Hi everyone, this video is for MS Access to learn from zero who is beginner and to create tables, forms, reports, also use of external data from MS SQL or MySQL or from Excel. This is a very good tool, database application which can pull data from multiple sources, ODBC and more, as well as a good for creating a query in a simple way, just dragging column names, giving a relationship. Also a forms with validations. The best thing is here, comparing to Excel, is you can get a unique ID, auto numbers, as well as data validations. You cannot insert a text in a date field or a text in a number field, and you can add, you can avoid errors. So to create this application, watch video till end, because I'm going to show you step by step, from importing data to create a queries, relationships, forms. Finally we can create a report as output. It can be an invoice or it can be a statement of account. So we'll try to do all these things. Programming means not just creating a tables. We need to think how our data must be structured and what is our requirement. So based on that, we'll import tables, or we can clean data. All these things going to be in this video. So in front of you, this is a form of MS Access which can easily use free, and this is Northwind template, but we cannot understand if we open first time it. If you see this full video, you can understand how it easy to maintain a records or a database, a small database. Even small companies will use this, as this is application, database application. So we can start it now. Here left side you can see all this is tables, and this is forms, and here you have reports, then macros like VBA, as well as modules for VBA related. Okay, so what we are going to do, first we'll create a new database, sample database from MS Access. Create new sample database. Fine. Here now we need to create first table. We have two options, or we can create table, or we can import data what we have in Excel. So to understand, as a beginner, I will create some tables. Table design like country ID, auto number, which is auto increment, and click on primary key to avoid duplicates, and table must take as index. And here it giving us long integer, we know it, just integer we need, no worries, even if it's long integer but unique. Country name and active, yes or no, which is, you can say boolean or bit. In MS SQL, bit, and MySQL tiny integer, this field we can use. So here I can say, oh, save tbx countries. Fine. Now we can import data in this. Later on also create table like table design, customer ID, auto integer, auto number, customer name, customer name. Avoid space in column names. It will give you more work when you do programming, like writing a code in VBA, C Sharp, PHP, ASP.NET. So avoid space in column name. Active, and we can say here state or region. State, okay. Integer, because we are going to link it with number. Save tbx customers, close. Primary key, customer id. Now we have two tables, customers. If you want to see how form will work, we can delete it, but this is very simple. Split form added. No, click on form. Customer name XYZ customer, and state. 1 minute, we need to change this field. Close. Yes. Design, here we need to set as yes, no. Save, yes, okay. Layout, you can delete this, and from add existing, again drag back here. Active, inactive. Here you have active now. So this is sample form. I am not using it, just deleting now. Or you can create multiple types of form. It's very easy. Here form wizard, datasheet form. This is similar like Excel. Directly you can enter data here. So open and delete. Everything is deleted. Now I have a data in Excel. I want to import it, or I can use from Northwind. So best thing is to get data from Global Superstore. You can copy and paste, or you have to import it. Import is best option to avoid errors. What we'll do, we'll close this again. External data from file Excel, import data, browse, downloads. We have this, okay, and sheet is Global Superstore. Next, first row contains column heading true, and here skip. This idea I am going to skip, or we can keep it, no problem. Next, choose my no primary key. Later on we'll create primary key, and I am going to rename as tbx source. This is our source data. To work on it, imported successfully tbx source. Okay, we have this. Now what I want to do, I want to create some queries to see from where I can get split data converting as a tables. Example, like customer id, customer name, city, state, country. So I want to make it customers table from this data itself. To do this, just click on create query design, tbx source, drag here, and get values of column name, customer id, customer name, city, state, and country. Query q customers, import. Fine. What we need to do, we need to separate again city, state, country. To do this, okay, create query design, again state. First we'll take a state. Fine. Save query state. You can learn queries from this, and these going to be grouped by safe. So states, how many states we have? 1900, 1094, but here we need more, one country. States, where is states? Country. Okay, save, close. Again create query design. Now country only. Save, queue, country. Here I am showing you logic how to split, extract data from detail. We are doing opposite here. Actually in database, tables are different, and a detailed transaction is like a query. Save. We have country, we have state. What else remaining? City. Now cities must be linked with state. tbx source, city, and state, q, city. Okay, and these also group. Save, close. Now create another query. Just link city with state. Not like that. We need to remove this. Create a table. Table, new table, city ID, auto number, city. Fine. Now here we have short text, state ID, state ID. This is number, long integer. Save, tbx cities. Cities. Yes, primary key. Here we have primary key. Now we need to create a state table. Create table, state ID, auto number with primary key, state, then short text, again country ID, country ID. Here we need to give number, long integer. Save, tbx states. Okay, now finally we have countries here. Countries active. What we need to do, we need to insert unique values from query to countries, same to states, to what we call for cities, state ID. We need one more column. Later on we can delete it. Design it as state ID, state, short text. Similar, state to country and country ID. Because we are going to map ID, first we'll fetch with link with text. Once finish, we'll delete text and keep country ID. So here we have country name. We'll change name to just country. Right, save, close. Create query design. You have countries. Okay, select append to tbx countries. Okay, if name is same in a table, it will take automatically, and we can view the data. We are going to insert 147 countries. Run. 147 inserted. Close. No. Now we have 147 countries. Automatically country ID is auto generated. Key. Now we have 147. numerical values. These values we have to insert in state table here. Prior doing this, we need to match by text. So same way, now create query design. This time we are going to insert state, delete this, append query to states, okay, state, country, run, yes, close this, no need to save. Now you can see we have a state ID generated and country ID. What we need to do, we need to update, get a country ID in a update query now. No, we used append. Now this time need to use update query. Close this, create query design. Now here we have state and we have countries. So country ID not yet matched. We are going to match it manually by country, and country ID going to be update to first write tbx countries, then get column name as country ID, run, yes, we update it. What we updated, we get here country ID. Now we no need of country column to save data, delete it now, delete, yes, save. Now next last final, cities. For cities, create query design, cities, remove this, cities where q cities append to tbx cities, okay, city state, run, close. Now we have here, now we need to get same state ID from state table. To do that, use update query, create query design, cities drag here, and states. Now we don't have here state ID, just delete it, later on we can join state to state, and state ID is here, update from tbx states and using column state ID, run it, yes, finish. So here we have now cities, so this is here, states, done. Now in cities we need to delete state name as we are going to link it. Now we'll create a mapping query, region mapping, like here we have cities, we have state, and now we have countries. So city ID, city, state ID, state, country ID, country, and I am going to rename as query q region mapping. Okay, if you run this, everything is linked to each other. Sorry, here region mapping, see, Albania, Afghanistan, you have city ID, you have a state ID, and a country ID. Similar to that, if we filter like in India, so we can identify easily India. City ID we have multiple, state ID, everything is fine. This is how to use queries. Now you learn select query, update query, and insert query, append it means. Now next thing, we need to split over, just I have to delete this, customer import region mapping, I want to keep it deleted, everything is deleted. Now we have full data related to region. Next, what we need customer ID, and before changing anything, what we have to do, we need to insert here one column giving a city ID and update all the city ID checking with by city name. Then we can delete state and country. Later on we can put relationship for this data. So to do this, just click on right design view and where is city, here insert a column like city ID, because city is mapped with uh, region. You have save, close, create, query design, tbx source. Now go to city ID and get cities. Delete this, just by name link it and click on update. City ID we need to link ctbx cities and column city ID. It takes some time because 50,000 rows. Oh, 58477, right? Yes, close it, no need. Now check source. You have city ID here. Randomly we can verify 538. Where is city? Control F. 538. Buenos Aires. Aires. Yes, Buenos Aires. Then Santo Domingo. Control F, Control V. Santo Domingo. Perfect. Now time to delete city, state, country. Delete this. Done. Now we have something segment. What is segment? Segment is consumer, corporate, home office, and some of this blank. Okay, so we need to create one table with segment ID, query design, no sorry, table, create query design, tbx segment, and create group by, create design table, copy this segment ID, auto number, segment, short text. We can call these as tbx segment segment. Yes, primary key we need. Close this. In segments, just run this, copy or corporate. Keep watching till end because you are going to see forms and drop down boxes for all these what we are creating separate tables. Save and close. Close this, no need. Now segment ID we need to update it. Where is segment? Insert segment ID number. Save, close, create query design, tbx source, segment ID, and here we need to get again segment, update query, tbx segment. Why I am writing tbx and q underscore? Because whenever you do programming, it will easy to understand is it query or a table or a store procedure, like that. Run it. Done. Close. No. Now coming back to here, tbx source, delete field. Done. Now we have city ID, postal codes. Is it available? Yes. We don't need no, but we can use it, no problem. What we'll do, create design, city, state ID and postal code postal code number, save, and update this as cities postal code to update, and table from tbx. No, we need to create query. Create query design, tbx source city id and postal code, group by q postal codes. Close it, and here we need to delete postal code, link to postal code. Now city id postal code, sorry, correct, city id is city id, postal code to update, q postal code, postcode, run. Something error. What it says, operation must use an updatable query. I removed it, no problem. tbx cities, here we have not null, not null is not null. Run, save, close, and create query design. We'll try once again. Update to q postal code, postcode. So we need table, or we can use something here. Update tbx control x, set tbx postal is here, inner join, paste, inner join already I typed, so here q postal code city, run. The missing, okay, so what is missing, I cannot see properly, so on notepad, update tbx, table name set, and column name postal code is equal to postal code from tbx cities, inner join. Let us try this one. Missing, this no net, actually this q dot postal code dot run. Okay, here we have space, so we need to add bracket, agree, from the way inner join run, city id, run. Let us check this one. Okay, this one, run. Oh, and this is not accepting. We need a table compulsory. So to avoid this error, close this. Here, copy all this. City postcode, create table design, city ID, number only, and postcode number also. Yes, temp table है मेरा, no need. Fine. So temp table, close these, not require. What we were going to do, create query design, cities and temp. Now it can be update postal code, update query, or temp, then column name is postcode, run, yes, finish, delete it. Now we have cities and postal code both. So from source we no need also postal code, delete. Okay, now time to get category, subcategory, copy. Okay, so category and subcategory I was trying to copy, but it was freezed. So instead of copy, we'll use again query, create query design, then drag source again. Here we have category and subcategory, right? So make it a unique group by, run. So you have only 17 categories and subcategories. So save these, q categories, categories. To save time now, just I want to copy this in Excel, reverse method, home, always show tab, no problem. Just click on merge, sorry, what you call, to wrap text. Again cut these, paste in somewhere, other sheet. Now remove duplicate, no duplicate in subcategory, and here in main category you have 3 category only. So these 3 category, insert category, category ID, fine, and category. Here enter 1 2 3. This is the primary key, and go back to access, paste. This is the another method to copy paste the simple tables, not for all. Rename as tbx column subcategory ID, subcategory ID, then we'll see. So we set category ID and subcategory ID, and subcategory ID is linked with the foreign key of category ID, subcategory to category ID. And then we have here mapping of it, subcategory ID, category ID, both linked each other. Actually it should be linked with product. I have here product table, but the problem is here we have a duplication. Like while I am trying to what we call create a primary key, it gives us error. Okay, but we have in product name duplications, so we need to add here product to subcategory. So open this and design sub subcategory ID, and what we have to do, we need to set it number, save. And what I need here to clean data, this processing it will take some time, but we need to do it because to avoid any errors. We'll close this. Going back to downloads, I have CSV file which is downloaded, no changes. Here files, save as, browse, then I'm going to save as by name as tbx products. Okay, I want to remove ship date, everything, customer ID no need, city, country, postal code, region no need, product ID, subcategory I want to keep, and product name, rest of all not required. So here we need to remove duplicate, also copy sheet, then remove product name, again need to remove duplicate. Fine, we'll cross check if any wrong categories assigned with the product code. Now we have a unique product code, it should be unique. Let me check once again. A database administrator or a data analyst, they have to check everything, clean data. This is called as ETL process. Filter by duplicate. See, again we have duplicate. Only one item, so no worries, this one item we can delete it. Binders and labels, so either we have to set it binder or both. Remove. Okay, before removing, copying this and going back to here, Control Shift L, copy this product and paste. Both we can make binders. Remove filter. Now we can confirm that product ID and subcategory is same. Okay. In the same way, we need to get subcategory table, copy there, and here paste it, wrap text, Now we can delete this, cross checked, and now subcategory ID, and here we have this. So inserting one column, giving name as subcategory ID, subcategory ID, and DLookup or XLookup, category name, subcategory, comma, get, and return this ID. So we have the here ID. Now subcategory, just copy and paste as values. So if I delete this sheet, it should be save here. And now another major problem is duplication of item codes. We have more and more. Okay, we have here duplicate. I want to change this item code by giving some more values itself wherever we have duplicate. Copy all this duplicate, and or simply we can remove it if it is sort A to Z. Excel is not capable to handle a large data. We'll go back to here. Better to create queries directly from here. Product ID, and no product ID, design, primary key already we have, no problem. In description, if we have duplicate, no worries. Subcategory ID, we can update by source, product ID, and product ID, subcategory need to update, and subcategory here, joining name again. Now we need to update this by tbx subcategory and subcategory ID. Okay, we'll try to run. Done successfully. Now we have here subcategory ID, then product ID. Directly we can link in source. Also we missed region. I think no need for now. What we have in our tables now: product, countries, customer, need to add. Okay, create, close, tbx source, customer ID, customer name, and city related to customer, as well as save queue customers. Now in customers table we need not state already linked with city ID number, and customer name, city name, short text, save, close, create, query design. So here we have a customer data, and customer ID is like, so we need these as text. customer ID, customer ID without space, okay, or with space above one, need to customer number, short text, save, close. Query design, append tbx customers, okay, and now customer ID, customer name. Here we have customer ID, customer name, and city name. Run, updated. But the problem is we did not remove the duplicate. This is what we did mistake. Okay, design view, create query design. Now delete complete data. Done. Customers design again, keep a unique. It must be 24,931. Need to remove city. The data is not in a proper way. 1590 customers. No problem. Create query design, and once again customers, append, remove these customers, append to customers table, customer ID, customer name. So now we are going to add this customer ID, customer name, run. Okay, done. Now we have 1500 above customers. City ID not linked because it has duplication, but now we'll try to get it now. Customer ID, queue customer, customer ID to customer ID link, city name, tbx source, customer ID, city, group by, safe, queue, customer, city, queue customer city, query design, customer again, customer ID, city name, sorry, this delete, and customer city, link this relationship and get city name as update, queue customer city, run. 1 minute, need column here, city, run. Same problem, directly we can add here from table. Even if it is wrong, we are going to skip. So tbx source, and then what we need, city, run. Okay, now we have customer city name. Now get back again customer city ID. Now create query design, customer ID, cities, city ID no need, as left side we have blank, so city name should be city, and city ID must be updated from cities table. Cities, then city ID, run. Finally we linked customer to cities ID. Let us create and check how many customers per city. So customers and cities, customer ID, customer name, city, state ID means you again get state, country ID, so you can get country name. Group by, run 1590. So order by ascending by country: Algeria, Argentina, Bolivia, Bosnia, Dominion, Germany. So we have a customer by location now. Finish. So we have products, customers, countries, cities, category. So now we'll start to create forms. Okay, we have products, and I added one column, manage attachment, remove. Okay, also attachment, remove. In create for which type of form we need, blank form, sorry, no net. Create form design, and for data what we'll get, we have to get from tpx products. Fine. Now form design, add existing, we can add here id, product name, subcategory. So select all these, arrange, table stack. In subcategory we need to remove these one and add a combo box. Form design, and where is it, combo box, just select like this. Next, product subcategories is here, category, subcategory, next, then again next, 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 finish. No control source we need to change as subcategory and write this here. Form is ready and navigation record is available. Remaining to product attachment, something like here. Okay, add attachment, design, and control source must be product image. Okay, right. Manage attachment, you can add any product like pictures, product images, camera. Okay, so here you can set some more design, like here we have header, add form header and give name here as insert label, products, and format as border style, no need, font color must be white because background color for these I'm going to change these. And adding some button, form operation, apply, print, record navigation, application, form operation, close. We need to add new, next, as a text, good, next, finish, record, add new product, form, add new product, it will give you the first one. Again coming back to here by navigation, similar to this, we need to remove this. Okay, furniture car, add manager tag, add new product ID, like we have here last one, control C, form 9928, product name camera Canon, category C electronics, EL maybe not available, copiers machines, and add again same attachment for that one, camera, okay, add record. Now you can see last one and first one, second one, we have images and everything. This is the form uh, for entry, and you can add more buttons easily, like navigation button, last record. Where is that last record? Go to last record, next, no sorry, go to first record, next, finish, and another button, go to last record, and then last record and first record. Between two these, if you want to align, just click out like this, arrange and tabular. See how it align easily. Now inserting new tab button outside, then go to previous record, next finish, and drag just here between both. Similar to that, again new button, previous, no, next record, text, next finish, drag it to here, and if you want to give some place in tabular, just right click or go to arrange, insert left, and here also insert left, make size blank for that one, insert left, your form is ready. First record, next record, last record, previous record. This is product form. Now we can create one searchable form, like a tabular style. For that we need to create a tabular form, datasheet form. Here design view, and you can control source, design view, okay. Here we have TBX, but build a query, show tables like category, subcategory, and category we need. So we need to link subcategory ID and category ID, product ID, product name, subcategory, category. We have all this. Save it, close it. Now these save as FRM form, products, subform. Close it, create blank form, design, add header in form, add label, form label, saying that these product search, product search, and properties all, back color, okay, and this font color white. Insert one text box, delete label, and now this one we name as txt search. Okay, then ignore error. Right, now insert subform. Insert subform is here. It will ask you which you have existing queries, both cancel, sorry, delete. Here is subform. Use existing, next, finish. Fine. Put at corner. USB subcategory is not mentioned here. So what we'll do, we'll delete this and product image. Delete this. Save. And product search FRM. Product search. Okay, design. Again in subform we need to check data. Fine, everything is good. Now what we need to do, we just check this name of this text box. Again, all txt text search, and in a subquery we need to add like a parameter name, like star asterisk, or you can say forms form which form product search. Okay, and text box txt search dot text, and asterisk. Fine. Here we added parameter from this text box. Now again need to add a trigger or event on change. Code builder, macro builder, sorry, macro builder not need. We'll try macro builder first. Requery, query, control name, FRM, form product, run, save, combination. We'll try this, no problem. Save this, and photo PHOT. Oh, it's working. But if you have a space, then duo pack first line DUO, it will not work because you have to use duo pack. So this is working by single criteria. We can add subcategories as well. Here we need to add some more columns. Add existing, show all table, properties, data, record set, add existing. Okay, here we have TPX categories. Product image not need, subcategory, and category. We'll check now. You have everything here, tables, fine. Now we need to add one more parameter to search in subcategory. So copy these two, paste, and just drag right side. Again select and put beside this one. So category search, category, subcategory, subcategory. search. We need to select all, arrange, stack, or tabular, no, stacked. What happened? Stack, then just select this, drag by side, again drag beside this, then we drag beside this. This is just for alignment. Go and check if text box moved in a proper text 8 and which text search. So we need to move this here, Control X, Z, arrange, remove layout, subcategory. These also need to remove layout. Then we can add here. These both must be stacked. Now check name of this text box. Remove layout. Now these drag right side and this one to product, and this is related to category. So here name is txt search correct, and this txt subcategory. Okay, now add these as stack. Why this combining all? Only two I need to combine. Sure. Okay. Now remove this, put behind. Okay. Still we have issue here. This is to here and this must be here. Control Z. Okay, and these should be here. Once again, okay, this is for product search, this is for category. We need to put event for category, property event, subcategory. Okay, event, control form. Okay, great. But in data we need to filter category based on input of that one. So here like or directly copy these, copy all, paste in category, just change text name txt subcategory, run, save, close, run. Now first we'll check what is SAFCO and how many categories we have. Chairs and storage, bookcases, under bookcases or chairs, CHA chairs. So both are working. This is form of tabular, and what you seen before, this is form for product, Now we need to add some more columns under product table design. uh, Here we need to add insert unit price. This should be number and in double, not long integer, double. And format nothing. Unit price, product quantity, no need. Now we'll we have countries, cities, category, customers related to cities, run, category, subcategory, segment, no need, just no need of more complex now. Segment, no need, delete it. And source I am going to delete, not require. Source again delete. We have straight okay. Customers, we have customer ID. I want to use customer ID as a primary key and delete this one. Sorry, primary key as customer ID, delete this old one. Fine. Here I am renaming customer ID. Run, save. We need numbers, integer yani. Okay, and similarly in products, I don't need these all as product ID. Just I want to keep a numerical. Insert product ID old product ID. First we'll check product ID old and product ID is there. Need to drag this one. At first, okay. Here, delete this, and we need auto number. Sorry. Yes, no problem. ID auto number. Now we have unique ID for that one. Now put primary key, save, close, and see here unit price. We can update a random number, random number in Excel. Now we need to add unit price for all items. In Excel we use random between starting point and ending point, any starting value, ending value. But here we need to update with some random number. Here we have product ID and unit price, and there is one option like R&D which gives random number between what we call in decimal, not big numbers, but we can do with multiplication of something. So I will try that one. Build I have something here, copy, paste. Let us check. This giving me all same number. It will not work for us, and we'll try this one. We have different types of number. Okay, the same query, what we'll do, we'll create update query, and up here delete this one, run this. 10294 products are going to update. No, now we have unit price as well. Now this part to get unit price and description and in form. In Excel we are using VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, but here in MS Access it has DLOOKUP, DSUM, DCount, DMax, like that. Okay, so first we'll try this function using DLOOKUP, then move to next step. Blank form, design view, form design, text box 1, text 2, text box 3, and these properties change name as other txt item code, and other one txt item description, and third one txt unit price. Fine. Now need to change label also. So caption item, and this caption as description, and this part is for unit price. Unit price. Fine. Arrange in stack. Okay. Fine. Now here again we need to create an event on after update code builder. We need to set a design view, then after update code builder. So txt description I wrote full, or what name? Okay, copy event txt me dot txt description is equal to DLookup expression. We need item description from table. Products item description with item code. So going back to here, item description comma again string, domain name means table name, txt underscore products. Again here we need to give text box name txt item code is equal to and column name item code. We'll try this if it work. Okay. Product number 4, debug, where is mistake, item description. Okay, txt product txt item code, maybe it has a txt item code, DLookup item description, tbx product, sorry, tbx products. Fine. Now we'll try again. 8, yeah, 46, 26, sorry, and 100. We are getting description. Similar to that, we need unit price. Event, sorry, this is the unit price, other txt unit price, copied, going back to event code, me dot txt unit price is equal to DLookup DLookup unit price from table tbx products, comma, and text box name again this one. Item code, sorry, same. It should be same. Control C, Control V. Okay, we'll try again. Form 3, just form 3 test form 3. Okay, close. Now 101. Yes. So why we need to use these in subform? When we enter item code, it should get unit price and description to create sales order. So now we'll continue for sales order. We'll create a sales order header table and detail table. Design table, sales order ID, auto number, primary key, and order date, date time, and default will set as date. Okay, if you put no, so it will take date and time. Okay, so just use date, and customer ID, which is number. Again, at header level, what we need: shipping address. We have we not yet created manually, just we are adding shipping address, short text, and cancelled customer reference like PO or something, short text. Also cancelled no need, delete, active, yes or no. Now this going to be a TBX sales order header. Fine, click OK. Now you have sales order header. Copy this sales order ID and create new table again. Line ID, sales, just we can say line ID, which is auto increment, and to identify as a primary key, and line number at order level, line number is also number, and sales order ID, which is foreign key from sales order header, as well as item code, this is number, and item description. Actually not required, but sometime like services, we need item description to edit as per order. So here UOM, we can link it, unit price we need it, and this is number, and double means with decimal. Quantity, also number, and VAT we are excluding, that's a detail, so right now we no need that one. Line cancel, yes or no. So this table is TBX sales order detail. Now we have two tables, sales order header and sales order detail. First we need to create a form for sales header, then insert a subform. Create form wizard, selecting all, no issues, next, justify net column, next. I will modify this, finish. So here I am going to delete or rename it as sales order same thing. We need to format some all properties, visible event other, all back color is this one, and font color must be white for attractive. Now all these header table fields we are going to cut, Ctrl X and paste here. Okay, then again arrange these one to all these labels should be 4 color white, fine, and order will make it as stacked, arrange, stacked, and then again little bit up, smallest one, order date beside sales order, and customer ID. So we can merge it to, where is merge? Merge is here, and shipping address also will merge. Customer reference no need to be merged, this is small text. To drag it, layout, okay, here. Fine. Now these we need some stylish sales order. Okay. Record set we no need this one. We can remove it, design, and click here. Whenever you want properties, just select this all, and record selector, where is it? No, good looking now. Just insert in detail a tabular form, like insert subform, fine. Here selecting area, use existing table and query, correct, but I want sales order detail, select all fields, next, and I am defining primary key with foreign key, and next again what name would go subform, okay, sales order FRM, sales order detail subform, finish. Now if you look, we have a tabular view, datasheet view, which is not much attractive, so we'll change it to this, remove label, delete it, created corner at bottom, footer, we need 2 text box, form design, text box 1 and text box 2, okay, and arrange these as tabular or stacked, and keep okay. Here total items, here we need total what we need to count, total amount, Okay, these what I want to do, here we have header, and I want to copy all these, and say as tabular. In tabular you can see header move to uh, in subform header, and these need to be completely attached to top. These one again, footer, here we have, let us look how it look like. Still we need to change continuous form. Here select this one, select form design property, then other or all, data sheet view. We need continuous form, so attractive form. Yeah, layout again, headers, we have line ID, line number, line ID we can hide it, item description, unit price, quantity, line cancelled, also yes, select all, font size to control A, font size should be 9 or 10 minimum, how it looks, layout again, arrange or format, form layout, we need grid for this. Okay, from fill back, no, align size for Tabular. Black, and this one, header must be white, so here I'm selecting white, and background same as top, look once, okay, design view, still we need to arrange this, fine. Now sales order ID need to hide, sales order ID, line ID, and sales order ID, visible, no, can grow, hide text, visible, no, fine, design view, also these, visible, no, or directly we can change hide data, design view, Let's see if it is work like this. Item code 1, item code 3. Here we need to set date. Item code 1, 2 and 3. If I click save, let us check if triggered or not. Header 1, detail with order ID, 2 lines. Once again, if I change date or enter some data here, customer ID 25 and item code 2, 24 and 5. Save. 2, 24, 5, order ID 2. Right, it's working now. Just deleting. Header, refresh 2 orders. Right, delete. Now sales header, we need drop down at customer, so use combo box. Sorry, this is list box. Combo box, add here. I want combo box from customers, customer ID, customer name. Next, customer name ascending. Next, we have to increase some width. Next, store value. Next, what label do you control box, customer name. Finish. Now delete this, also delete this. Okay, control source you have to change by customer ID and copy this label again back and customer. Okay, now you have here, just insert. Fine, it looks like. Okay, now shipping address, something need to add, active or inactive order. Design once again. Here we need line ID. Line ID need to remove. No need. We need to hide. Other, all, datasheet view, hide this one, line number, item code, item one. Okay, now going back to design view, select, now all, continuous form, form. I don't know if it will work or not. Order ID number 3. If I insert product ID 11, 12, 45 and going to next record, it must save without line ID as well. 11, 12, 45 with order number 3. Yes, it's working even if we hide or delete line ID number. This is the record selector. We need to modify some style for this one for good looking. Line cancel, all these header must be at center, home, center. And now properties, txt, line count, because we need to get line number based on this. So data count, which field we need? Line number, close bracket. Also here is equal to 0. Let us try this one also. 2. Okay, 1 line triggered. 6. 2 lines. Great. Next, amount design weave. Yes, amount we need to add one more. Here, unbound columns we need here, or we can say here insert right, sorry, not need right. After quantity we need insert at left, and copy this label, paste here, and put inside amount, and here copy this, paste, and get it back to here. Change name as name amount, txt amount, fine. Now txt amount, control source, need to remove this, and here control source, what we need to do, we need to calculate quantity into unit price. Okay, right, let me check. 23 into 1, 5 into 5, 25. Okay, design wave again. Here control source, sum, txt amount. We'll try if this will work. Okay, save. What happened to this? Quantity unbound columns will not work sometime. Txt amount, sorry, unit price. Where is unit price? Unit price. Okay, 23. Sum 48, but count not working. Once again, count, why not working? Count is equal to count, OUT count, open bracket, expression is our, let us select item. Okay, 3 items and total amount this. Finally we created this invoice. Now we need some strip, save button, next button, search button, like that. So here insert some, what is this, rectangle, background color khaki ठीक है कि this is border color, sorry. Control C, Control Z, Control Y again. Background, border color, background color. Yes. So move to top maximum. Okay. Now we can copy this here and extend this to there. Send back. Layout. There is no option. Back. Really, I know not this one. Maybe background color is transparent, so border color, background alternative. Fine. Remove it better on it. So here we are going to anchor and delete position, layout base element. Fine. Now we'll check till end this. Also it must be finish here. Form design button, just add here. Record, save, next, save, just save, next, CMD, save, finish, and just copy this and paste here. Okay. Button, new, record operation, add new, next, new, CMD, new, finish. This one and this one both we need as 1 minute. To avoid layout disturbance, what we'll do, we'll select this, arrange, tabular. Where is this tabular? Stacked. Okay. Now position, send back. Little bit down. Position, bring front. Sorry, position, send back. Why I cannot select this one? 1, 2, 3. So left. Finally. Okay. Let's see. So we have here more space between rows. We need to remove that one. To remove, we need to select, right click, and here we have layout. There is something option in arrange, I think. Grid line, both. Okay, and here alternative we need to remove. Event set of format, alternative background, we need to remove it. No color. Fine. Now can grow, can height, force, special effect. Here we have this. Okay. Back color. Background. We need to remove this space. So here in a range it is not showing. Okay. Then grid lines, none. Zero, 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 zero. Now we have 0, 0, 0. Dividing lines, scroll, grid X, layout, pelleted, horizontal anchor, left, scroll bar system. Leave it. Design wave, yes. Okay. So what we need next, we need DLookup, unit price, and line number. To do this, just need to select design wave, click on item code, event, after update, code builder. Now we have to check table name related to products, item code, item description, unit price. Fine. Here what we have, DLookup is txt, item code, unit price, then item description, unit price. So we'll name as txt unit price. Okay, and txt description, to identify this is txt related to, because column name and data table column name and both must not be same. It can be same, but says I changed since the last time you opened either because no problem. You can continue. Save. Yes. New order. Okay. So design design item code back to here, txt description, t me.txt item description is equal to d lookup expression. I have to get item description, comma, domain name means table name, tbx not case sensitive, products, products, and comma, column name is item code is equal to string close and parameter, which means txt item code close bracket, save, close and run, save it, item code 5 tab. Now we have lookup value. Similar to that, we need unit price to get it from database. So click on same, copy this time txt unit price, DLookup unit price, save, close, save as form. No 5 224 2123 387, and quantity default must be 1, so quantity default must be 1, default value 1. Okay, and once again 35 387. Okay, yes, I don't know what happening every time this showing error. layout, some text format, plain text, input mask, cancel, default value 0, and this default value is 0. Right, save, refresh all, close all, form, product, sales header. Oh, so we change text txt unit. I don't know, we'll try one more time. Some quantity into some quantity into unit price, close bracket. Okay, save it, and this one is equal to count txt item code. Okay, oh, 34 10. Okay, we'll try this. So, create subform of txt amount. Here there was mistake, so I have to layout. Now we need to remove this to down area, design, here or we can add more. It's form design, text box total is equal to or control source again, divisor form header txt line count. Okay, also this subform txt line count txt amount. Okay, stack this and this total items and amount. Okay, these all need to arrange, remove layout, delete this and delete this label. Just need to hide both these and this, other, all, visible, no. Yalla. So we need to hide these as well. Borders for table, here format with fit to screen, border style, none. Sorry, not this one. Design, border style, thin. Border style, sizable, and min max enable, navigation button, dividing rules, scroll bar, both, control box, close button, movable no, and data sheet on top. Left 25 colors. Continuous form. Form wave. Yes. Data sheet wave. No. Okay. Layout. Design. I need to add this. Record selector not pop-up model hello family. Okay, navigation button. No. Okay, good now. Finally, we completed this. Now create invoice new. Customer S sample company A, shipping to K, shipping to कैसे customer reference active and enter item code like 23 for Y available. And third item is this. Now just remaining is serial number, line number. We should get automatically based on lines. So we'll do that all. Yes, design. So after update item code, event, procedure, what we need to do here, we need to me dot line number is equal to me dot line number is equal to txt me dot txt line count plus 1. We'll try it now. Save. Now 2 for 8 4 and this evaluated 3 5. So it should be 1 2 3 4 and next is 5 5. Layout. Design. Okay. Layout. Here we have mistake. Data and here we have 2974 sum of 446 txt amount, txt amount 446. This taking only selected one, so we'll try for some and all, or I'm going wrong. G1 properties, property event text 18, so I have to name txt total amount, right? Control C, and now here data subform txt total किधर गया, need to save it. Yes, now perfect. Create query design. We have sales details, sales order, and joining with what we could say sales order ID, customer ID. Also add customer. Okay, so customer name. What else we have? Shipping address, customer reference, and line number, sales order ID we have here, and item code, description, unit price, quantity, unit price, delete, line cancel, which we are not going to include but later, delete, quantity and amount, save queue sales data. Okay, sum sorry quantity into unit price. Okay, and this should be line amount, we have this. Now based on this we can create sales report. Report wizard gives us everything. Next, do you want to add any group? Group no net. Next, sales order ID, customer ID, line number. Next, portrait. Yes, modify, finish. Control X, Control V. Sales invoice. don't have a small image, so I cannot insert now. Logo, theme art, or we can add some Arial black. Print preview. Okay, design view, we need to layout view. I need to remove this alternative. Oh, okay, here data, and we can get it like query line amount, control X, sum of line amount. Okay, repeating, we need to put it at header, control X. Arrange stack. Format text. Now here in data we need to set parameter like here Q sales data, and where save at, first we need to go there. Yes. Sales form header. Okay. 2, 3. Design button and report operation. Open report next. Sales data next. Print invoice next. CMD print. Finish. Now we can add here design view. Then we need to get here a design view. What is it? Sales order ID. Copy it and going back to here, filtering data based on selection, forms, form TBX sales header, then sales order ID. Save it, save, close. Also I need these as pop-up model. Yes, a pop-up. Yes. Save, close, finished. Now invoice 3, print invoice, print preview. Okay, why we have here error? Layout and quantity need to be adjusted like this. Okay, line amount, sum of line amount. Okay, understand now. Design view, back here we need to add one So we have all these tables, and form with creating invoice, selecting customer, shipping address, or ER something here, and you can enter item code 2 for here, description, unit price, serial number again 456. So 235 total items have 2, and save it and print invoice, print free.